Welcome back to Mansions of Madness. We're playing Blood Ties, the third scenario of the base game. We're beginning turn 10. And we have Sister Mary here, we have Joe Diamond, and we have a zombie with only 1 health left. And I think I am going to start... let's start with... wow, we have to start moving here in the game. Let's start with Sister Mary. She will try throwing the holy water on the zombie. See if she can do that. She needs a 5 or less. And she rolls a 3, which, doing 1 damage to the zombie, takes it to 7. So she actually kills the zombie. So her holy water does 1 damage, and that's enough to take the zombie out. All right, good stuff, Sister Mary. Now she has 2 move actions. And... I think she wants to be with Joe, so she's just going to remain where she is. And now it's Joe's turn. Joe has nothing to shoot at. Joe is going to move 1 space, and he's going to do an investigate, which he's going to look at this obstacle card and see what it is. And this obstacle card is a manhole cover. It says a round iron plate covers a man-made hole in the ground. It's far too heavy to lift, but maybe you can pry it open with a crowbar. You may explore past this card. So Joe Diamond, in fact, has the crowbar, so he is able to pry open the passage, and then we can look deeper into this stack. All right, 4A. You lie next to the hole, panting and exhausted. A rusty ladder of questionable stability leads deep into the darkness. Below you can hear dripping water echoing from some underground spring. You take a deep breath and prepare for the climb. Place a ladder marker in the space and a darkness marker in cave 2. Okay, and also there is a brass key, and this will open something. Okay, so down it goes to Goblin Town. We have a ladder. To find the ladder, here it is. So we're from the manhole cover. He's actually found a hole in the ground which leads, of course, the other ladder marker is right over here down in cave 2. Now we have to put a darkness marker in cave 2 as well. So we will grab a darkness marker, which are these little tokens here, and we'll put that in cave 2. So that was Joe Diamond. Actually moved once, did an investigate, found a tunnel leading down to cave 2, and now he can move once more, but if he does, he's just going to end up being in the same space as a zombie, which I don't think he wants to do that. So he's just going to stay right there, and he also collected a brass key. Okay, that is the end of the investigator's turn, and they have now found clue 4A. So we'll go over to the keeper area and see what the keeper's going to do. Okay, so here we are at the keeper area, and of course the one thing forgot is that now that Sister Mary and Joe Diamond are actually in the same space, they get to freely exchange items. So I'm going to have Joe Diamond give the crowbar to Sister Mary, and Sister Mary's going to give Joe Diamond the 38 because he does better with guns. So just making that exchange. Okay, so they're allowed to freely exchange items if they're together at the start of the keeper turn. All right, and the second thing that happens on the keeper turn is he now collects threat. 2 threat tokens, 1 for each investigator, giving him now a total of 3 threat tokens. All right, now what's the keeper going to do? He's going to spend 1 threat token to do Creature of the Night, allowing all monsters to move. So let's go back to the board and move those monsters. Okay, so the first movement I'm going to do is this zombie here is going to move into the altar space with the other zombie. Now there are 2 of them there. And I'm just going to have to adjust the camera here and go over to our other zombie and see what he's going to do. Okay, so our other zombie here is in the same space with the ladder, which is now connected to where Joe Diamond's Sister Mary are. So gee, guess what this zombie is going to do? He's going to climb up the ladder, and he's going to come up and appear in the same space as Joe Diamond and Sister Mary. So let's go over there and deal with that. Okay, so the zombie has climbed up from where Joe Diamond took the manhole cover off, and now they have a zombie in their space. So they're both going to have to make horror checks. For the zombie appearing, their horror check is at -1 for a zombie. Joe Diamond's willpower is 5, so he needs a 4 or less. He gets a 7, so he will take a horror. That is going to put his total horror now is going to be 4. So he has sanity of 4. And now the keeper, because Joe Diamond took a sanity lost, and he has now a 4, and you see the 4 here in the card. The keeper can play this on Joe Diamond. And it says, I cannot go until my spirit is cleansed. Material possessions are a curse to mankind. The keeper chooses one of your starting item cards. Remove the chosen card from the game, then discard this trauma card. So basically, Joe Diamond, in a fit of insanity, takes his 45s and throws them down the hole. Lost forever. However, he still has the 38. So it's a good thing Sister Mary found that and gave it to him. So at least he still has a gun. All right, that was a nasty, nasty trauma card. But these are the kinds of things that the keeper is allowed to play. So that was not nice. All right. So Joe Diamond is down to 4 sanity. Sister Mary now needs to make a horror check at -1. Her willpower is 7. She needs a 6 or less. And she rolls a 7. So she is going to take a horror as well. And that's going to take her total horror to 3. She has sanity of 12. So she has a sanity left of 9. Okay. That is the monster movement phase. And now it is the monster attack phase. And so the zombie trying to get rid of Joe Diamond. Joe is just taking a beating. Is going to attack Joe Diamond. And the monster attack on the card says the monster makes its special attack. Okay, so the monster making his special attack. Let's have a look at the bottom of this monster and see what the special attack is. It says, his arms close around you like a vice. Test strength. Well, Joe Diamond's strength is 5. So he needs 5 or less. Come on, Joe. Whoops. I should have kept that. It was a 2. All right, come on, Joe. Let's try that. Keep it in the 6. Joe fails. This could be a quick game here. It's going to be ending soon. All right. Fail. He begins to suffocate you. Take 2 damage, and you are stunned. Oh, come on. So Joe now goes from 7 damage. He goes up to 9 damage. He only has 3 damage left before being killed. And unfortunately, the keeper has no evil cards to play on him when he took some damage. However, he's also stunned. So I think this game has just been, how many times can Joe Diamond be stunned? All right. That was the monster attack phase. And so we'll readjust the camera and we'll do the end of the keeper phase. Okay, so to end off the keeper turn, all we need to do is we put 1 token on the card. This card has a 5 on it. So we get to 5 tokens on there. We'll reveal that card, and there is 1 card underneath it with 5 as well. So it's at the most 10 more turns will happen, unless worse things happen before then. The keeper still has 2 threat that he has saved. All right, that is the end of turn 10. Join me next time for turn 11.